Welcome to Three Guys, Three Questions. In this lightning round, we test the limits of propriety through the questions you ask us. And later, we'll follow up on listener questions and comments from previous episodes. This lightning round is brought to you by our supporters on patreon.com. Sign up to get access to exclusive stuff like unreleased episodes, deleted scenes, haikus, and much more. Without further ado, here's our first question. And this one comes from A. Huster via Stuffy Slack. What state would you become a farmer in?
Easy answer. Indiana.
Easy. Indiana. Why is that such an easy answer?
Because Indiana is really flat and there's not a lot of rocks. The soil's mostly fertile, and I remember a lot of corn being there when I grew up, so I'm pretty sure it's good farmland.
Gary, Indiana. Hey, have you guys seen The Music Man?
Yeah. Not since the last time you asked. No.
So good. Adam, what state would you become a farmer in? Andrew,
Adam, why don't you answer your answer again?
Sorry, Andrew.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I have. I'm gonna admit I have a hard time.
Are doing it because you're doing.
I have a hard time telling you two apart.
Yeah.
What state would you become a farmer in? Andrew Savage.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Hawaii.
A state of apathy.
I'm gonna say Hawaii so I can do pineapple farms.
Yeah.
And you're in Hawaii
all the time. Yeah, it sounds like a win. My answer is that I would become a farmer in probably Tennessee because property is cheaper and the weather is fairly nice. There's a lot of rain.
Yeah, but it's hilly and rocky and
I like hills.
Okay.
Hills are great.
I mean hills, they're not great for farms, but I mean that's fine.
Hills are good for farms. You ever been to China?
Have you ever been to China?
No, I've never been to China. All right, next question comes from Ultra Nerd via Twitter. What is a hairstyle you wish you could pull off? I want to talk about this first because I really wish I could pull off long hair, but I can't because I don't have a neck. I'm neckless, lacking in a neck, so I like long hair. It just doesn't work. It just, yeah.
I'm
Which
sorry.
hairstyle do you wish I could pull off? Well, see, I don't have hair, so
just hairstyle in general.
Any hairstyle.
The thing is, I'm pretty happy with the way my head looks, so it's not like a real like super huge concern for me.
Yeah.
But I would say I wish I could pull off the hairstyle from Max Headroom from that 80s TV series where it's like
it looks like plastic. It's sculpted out of plastic.
Exactly.
Nice. I think it's called LA Looks.
The LA Looks collection.
Max
$3 bottle of hair gel collection.
Adam, what about you?
I wish I could pull off a mohawk, not because I want a mohawk. I had to get that out there really quick before somebody interrupted me. But because I feel like if I could pull off a mohawk, I could pull off anything. And not just hair-wise, literally anything.
Right, at that point, it's like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, it's like, I could wear a mohawk if I wanted to. I can do whatever I want.
The mohawk is the coiffure of confidence.
It's a coiffure of other things too, but
of egg. Hey, yes. Last question comes from Ange Hominis via text message. these names get better every time.
That's one word for it.
Ange asks, "What's your favorite road trip snack?"
Have you heard of combos?
Oh, those the pretzel things?
They're not always pretzels.
Oh,
but they're like cracker-like, and they have a variety of different shells. They have like cracker-like ones and pretzel-like ones. Go for the cracker-like ones and make sure there's cheddar in the middle.
Is it
amazing?
Is it that kind of like dry cheese that's like not really cheese? It's like someone took macaroni and cheese powder and like pounded it in there.
Okay, yes, but you're on a road trip. How picky are you going to be?
I'm not like completely against that stuff, but it just depends on the quantity, I suppose.
Well, a bag of combos is the perfect quantity.
Here's the problem with the combos, in my opinion. They get a little stale and they're hard to eat.
Wow.
Well, that's why you don't keep them around. You buy them at the gas station and then eat them in the car.
Here's the problem, though. They go stale amazingly quick. And a road trip, at least for me, is more than an hour and 45 minutes.
Well,
okay, if your combos are going stale in an hour and 45 minutes, I feel like something else is going on in your car.
I'm just glad that somebody's buying the combos, because I frequent convenience stores when I travel, and I it's one of those things I see that like never gets taken. It's perpetually full on the rack, and
you know why?
They look very
only
old.
made one batch, and they're like, that's it. That's all we need.
Still waiting.
They haven't.
Yeah, it's like that, and then like the cans of stew. Who buys a can of stew at a gas station?
The hobos.
Some old school hobo, and they're putting it in their their bindle and walking down the river. Yeah. My answer is jerky.
Ooh, jerky's good.
Jerky is just like great road food. It makes you feel like some sort of frontier fur trapper. It's just great. My favorite flavor of jerky is the black pepper kind. Just like cover it in pepper. Like if it's like 80% pepper and like 20% jerky, I'm happy. Like I love just eating pepper basically. What's your guys' flavor of jerky?
Also black pepper. Sometimes I go for teriyaki, but I feel like that's a hit or miss. Like, cause like if you don't get a good brand of teriyaki jerkies, it just tastes like beans for some reason. Like beans and farts. I don't understand how.
Mung beans.
That's what's in teriyaki.
Beans and farts.
Yeah, I think mine is like either like a smoked hickory or just a black pepper. Probably is my favorite.
What's your favorite road trip snack, Andrew?
Well, here's the thing. I'm a snacker. I have snacks like on hand in my cupboard like at all times. It's like food storage in case of emergency. Like I have my flashlight, my duct tape, and my go-to snack is peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh my goodness. I have this like very firm memory of the first time I had peanut butter M&Ms. I was coming home we were like in Mexico for I think a week or 2 weeks, and we crossed the border, and the first thing we wanted was McDonald's, obviously, because we like had
America.
It's like American food. And then I went across the store and used my remaining pesos to buy a like family sized bag of peanut butter M&Ms, which had just come out. This is the first time I ever saw them. And I ate the whole bag of peanut butter M&Ms.
It's probably worse than McDonald's
in one
somehow.
of the drive home, and they were amazing.
I believe it.
Well,
I'm a huge fan.
Good answers. Let's do some follow up and feedback. Our first piece of follow up is apparently in our last episode. That's season 6, episode 9. We discussed my idea of having a corn dog library. It's a library where you can eat corn dogs, and we said we should replace the computer consoles and like that nobody uses with like fountains of condiments. And like the episode got released, and like 5 minutes later, Kyle Roderick showed us a GIF of this in action. It's a ketchup fountain.
The surprising part is I was looking at a great deal of corn dog images, and I skipped this one. I don't know how I missed this one.
Yeah. I mean, the corn dog is strong with Kyle.
I just know that ketchup is so viscous and it's so thick. I don't know how.
Yeah, it actually looks more like that's tomato sauce or something like that.
Actually, I think I'd probably prefer tomato sauce. But
it could be fry sauce.
No,
definitely
nobody
not.
knows what that is. That's like only a thing in the state of Utah.
Okay, but you know what everybody has?
What?
Google.
I mean, they can look it up. I'm just saying, I don't think someone
will be disappointed is what's going to happen.
Second piece of follow-up. Listener Amiel threw up a picture on Twitter because we were talking about going to Hot Dog on a Stick. Me and Andrew were saying we have been to Hot Dog on a Stick. And she says, throwback to my first job at Hot Dog on a Stick. Took this on my old camera phone circa 2009. So she worked at Hot Dog on a Stick, and you can see what the cheesy uniform looks like in that picture. And it's like, then I was like, she probably served us our battered cheese.
Very possible.
We didn't even know it.
Yeah, we didn't know that our paths were going to cross.
Yeah, because it's in the same mall, the same place that we went. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
I think it's everyone who's is a hot dog and a steak.
It wasn't a hot dog and a stick, but it was corn dogs. Why so I mean, it was a hot dog on a stick, but it wasn't hot dog on a stick.
I had jalapeno cheddar corn dogs from AM/PM today for breakfast.
Oh, you know what? Today, we in my networking class we did something called a network on a stick. So I'll mention that.
Well, let's just talk about sticks, or let's talk about our next piece of follow up. I think we caused some divisions on the front of children's scary book series versus the Animorphs or Goosebumps.
I'm surprised people listen that far into the episode.
I'm surprised they made it that far. But yeah, I mean, there's just lines are being drawn. I just want to say that, and I just wanted to firmly plant my flag in the camp of Team Goosebumps. I know Adam is Team Animorphs, right?
Hold on. Don't assign me teams. This isn't gym class. I read both of those things.
Okay.
I enjoyed Animorphs more. I read Animorphs more.
So that means you're on Team Animorphs.
That doesn't mean Goosebumps is bad. It doesn't mean people who like Goosebumps are bad. Their badness is
look, Adam, have you even been on the internet? This is how it works.
You can't be for two things.
Yeah, the dress is either black and blue or white and gold.
It can't be both.
You either like ketchup with breakfast or you are right and you don't.
I'm so angry. So I'm going to just move to the next item of follow-up and feedback. And that is I just want to make a stand here and now and publicly say that Adam has been bullying me in Minecraft. he's been torturing me on Minecraft. So the Good Stuff Network has a Minecraft server. So this is one of those perks you get if you sign up on Patreon on any of the shows on the Good Stuff Network. So, you got your morning show, you got your daily-ish, you got us. If you sign up on our Patreons, you'll get access to play Minecraft with us and hopefully help stop Adam from bullying me constantly.
I never touched you. Physically,
should I buy Minecraft?
What? Yes, you should, and you should play with me after we record.
Well, I have things tonight, but I will buy it in the next week or two.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. And let's see. The other things we're learning is that millennials don't know how to close doors. Everywhere you go, they're leaving the doors open.
It's not our fault. Our parents raised us in barns.
That's all we had were barns. It's all the time. Give us a barn.
Uphill, 3 miles.
No,
uphill both ways to barns.
It's been Barnes and Noble. It's been fun to play Minecraft. So I want people to join us on there. It's a pretty great deal. I actually was just doing
a castle out of glass, and then I blew up that castle.
That was like the most amazing thing I've seen in my life. Just we were sitting there watching Adam light the TNT, and then he got distracted, I think, by a chicken.
I was trying to light as many of them as possible, and then I got stuck going out the door.
Yeah, and so it just blew him up. It was just the best. Oh, good time. Hey, we should finish up this episode so that I can go play Minecraft. Thanks for listening, everybody. Would you like us to cover your quandary or settle the debate? You can send your questions to us and we'll provide answers as deep and meaningful as those we just gave. There are several ways to send us your questions. Tweet your question with the hashtag Ask3G. Leave a voicemail or text at 760-881-4382 or submit it via Tumblr. Until next time, remember to question everything. Hi, Aka, hi.
Hi, Aka, hi, hi.
Hi, Aka, hi, hi.